Hello everyone, welcome back to your physics class. I hope you all are good. In the previous video you have learnt about primary, secondary and complementary colors. So today we will start with the next topic, that is the appearance of the color of an object. That means why there are different colors of the different objects. So we will study about this. So the color of an object is not contained within the object. The color of an object is not the inherent property. It is not inherent in the object, but it is determined by the way that the object interacts with the light. That means whether it reflects or transmits it to our eyes, because it depends on the reflection and absorption of the colors. As we know, white light consists of 7 colors. Means when white light is passed through a glass prism, then it splits into 7 colors. That is often known as VIBGYOR. VIBGYOR means violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So out of these there are 3 main primary colors, that are blue, green and red. So when white light falls on any object, then some of the colors are reflected by the object and the rest or the remaining colors are absorbed by the object. So the colors which are reflected by the object will appear to us, and that absorbed by the object will not appear to us. So on this behalf we can see the different colors of the different objects. So what is the concept? That the color of an object we see depends on reflection and absorption of light. When white light falls on an object, it reflects certain colors and absorb all the rest of the colors or the remaining colors from the white light. So that's why different colors, different objects will appear in different colors. For example, if we talk about leaves are most of the leaves are green in color. Why they are green in color? Because when white light falls on the leaves, then only green color is reflected by the leaves, and the remaining colors are absorbed by the leaves. So that absorbed colors will not appear to us, but the reflected one will enter to our eyes and it will be seen by us. So that's why this is the reason that leaves appear green in color. And this green color we can also say that due to the pigment that is present in the leaves, that is known as chlorophyll. So this is about light. We are discussing about the appearance of color based on the reflection and absorption. So this is the reason for that green color of the leaves. And there are some other things also, like a red flower appears red, or we can say that a red rose appears red. Why it appears red? Because all the colors of white light are absorbed by that flower, and only the red color is reflected by it. So that's why the flower appears red. So this is the reason that determines the color of that object. The absorbed part, as I have discussed with you, that it will not never be visible to the eyes. If an object reflects all the colors, then it will appear as white. When an object reflects all the colors, all the 7 colors or all the main primary colors of white light, then it will appear as white. But if it absorbs all the colors, then it will appear as black. So this is about the appearance of the color of an object based on the reflection and absorption. Next is the color subtraction. So color addition we have learned when we have discussed about secondary colors, that when 2 colors are combined with each other, then they form a new color, that is known as secondary color. For example, when red and blue are mixed with each other, they produce magenta color. When blue and green are mixed with each other, they produce cyan color. So that is the phenomena of color addition. Here we will study about color subtraction. So what is color subtraction? It is the phenomena which is complementary of color addition, and this is the process of subtracting a color from a set of colors or from a single color. When a color is subtracted from a set of colors or from a single color, then that process or that phenomena is known as color subtraction. So here we will see about color subtraction. But before that, I want to see you the about some of the colors, about some of the objects that appear different in colors. For example, here is a table which is showing the appearance of the colors of different objects. Here you can see white sheet of, first is the white sheet of paper. Second object is the hibiscus red. Hibiscus is a flower and which is red in color. Leaves are always green, and trousers we have taken that are cyan in color. So first is that colors that an object can absorb. White sheet of paper can't absorb any of the color, so none of the color will be absorbed by the white sheet of paper. Hibiscus flower appears red, then it is obvious that without red it will absorb all the colors, because it appears red and only red is reflected by the flower, so that's why it can absorb all the colors without red. Next is about leaves. As we know, leaves are green, so without green or except green, all the colors were absorbed by the leaves. And in case of trousers, only red color is absorbed by the trousers, because cyan is a combination of the colors known as green and blue, so only red color was absorbed by the trouser, which is cyan in color. So this is about the color absorption of these objects. And if we talk about the colors that these objects can reflect, first is the white sheet of paper. It can reflect all the colors, so that's why it appears white. Next is the hibiscus flower. It can reflect only red color, that's why it appears red, and it absorbs all the colors. And the color that is reflected by leaves, that is green, and the color reflected by trouser, which is cyan in color, that is blue and green, so that's why it is cyan in color. Next is that appearance of an object in white light. Now we will see that how these objects will appear in white light. So in white light, white sheet of paper will appear as white because there is no color which can be absorbed. Next is in white light, red will appear red as all the colors get absorbed. And in green will in leaves it will also appear as green because all the other colors will get absorbed. And next is the trouser. Again, trouser will be again of the same color as blue and green get reflected, and all the other get absorbed, so while red get absorbed, so that's why these will appear the same as that of their original color, because this is the white light and the colors have already absorbed by the objects. Next is appearance of an object in the red light. So in red light, the white sheet of paper will appear as red because there is only red light to reflect. There is no any light in case of white light, only red light is there which can be reflected, so it is red, it will appear as red. Next is hibiscus. In the presence of red light, it will also appear as red because there is only red light to reflect. But in leaves will green as black. Why leaves will green black? Because there is no green color to reflect. Now there is no green color to reflect, and only in the appearance of red light, when red light is fallen on the leaves, it will appear as black, because now there is no any green color, no more color is there which can be reflected from the leaves, so it will appear as black. Next is trousers. It will also appear as black because it absorbs red also, so that's why it will appear as black. Next is appearance of an object in blue light. In blue light, there is white sheet of paper will also appear as blue, as there is only blue light to reflect. And hibiscus will appear as black. The hibiscus flower will appear as black as there is no red light to reflect, so that's why it will appear as black. Next is in blue light, the green colored leaves will also appear as black. The same reason is again there, because there is no green light to reflect, and here it will appear as blue. because in this case it can reflect blue color, so that's why it will appear as black. Next is the appearance of an object in green light. In green light, the white sheet of paper will appear as green, as only green light get reflected, and hibiscus will appear as black, again the same reason, because there is no red light to reflect. Next is green color leaves will appear as green because it can reflect green, and in case of trouser will appear as green because it can reflect green. So that's why, as we have learnt about it, so that's why it will appear as green in green light. The trouser will appear as green. So this is all about the appearance of the objects, different objects in the presence of different lights. Now next we will study about the color subtraction. So here is the color subtraction. First is the color subtraction from white light. We will study about three cases. First case is the color subtraction from white light. So if an object appears cyan when white light is incident on it, then the object absorbs red color from white light. White light, we know that mainly consists of three primary colors: red, green and blue. When an object appears cyan, if an object appears cyan when white light is incident on it, then the objects appear red color from white light. That means red color gets subtracted from white light, because white light is the combination of red, green and blue. So when red color is subtracted from it, only then it will appear as cyan color, because when red color is subtracted, then that will give us green plus blue, so it will be equal to C, which is cyan color. So or we can consider about, there is another case when green color is subtracted from white light, then it will be equal to red plus blue, that is equal to magenta. And when blue color is subtracted from white light, then that will be equal to red plus green, and red plus green is a combination of a yellow, so it will be equal to yellow. Next is color subtraction from a primary color. In case of primary color, if we talk about a single color, that if green light is incident on a material and green is subtracted, then object will appear as green. Means green is incident on the material and a green is subtracted from that object, then there will be no light and the object will appear as black. Next is the subtraction from secondary colors. So secondary colors, like there are three secondary colors: cyan, yellow and magenta. So here we can discuss one example, that when cyan color is incident on a material and blue is absorbed, then only green color of white light will reflect, and so the object will appear as green. Cyan color is incident on the material and out of that blue is absorbed, then which color will appear? As we know, cyan is a combination of blue and green, so blue will be subtracted, it will appear as green. Similarly, if magenta color is incident on a material and red color is absorbed from that material, so it will appear as blue, because magenta is a combination of red and blue, so it will be equal to blue color. So in this way, different objects will appear in different colors. Now here you can see the color subtraction of two materials, of two clothes we have taken. If white light is allowed to pass through a cloth and it absorbs red and blue, if white light is passed on the cloth and it can absorb red and blue, then which color will be reflected from this cloth? The green color will be reflected from the cloth, because from white light red and blue will get subtracted and only green color will be left, so that's why the cloth will appear as green. And you can see that these are the colors which are absorbed by the material, and this is the color which is reflected by the material. So this is shown by the outgoing arrow. Next is, again, if another piece of cloth we take, and in that case only green color is absorbed by the cloth and it reflects blue and red, then the cloth will appear as magenta, because white light, again, it is equal to red, green and blue, and green color is subtracted from this white light, so it will be equal to red plus blue, and red plus blue is again equal to magenta, so the cloth will appear in magenta. So I hope all these topics will clear to you. Thank you.